Welcome back, guys, to another RB match. Patch 1.77 hit, and the grind begins towards new planes or new tanks, whatever you want. And I started grinding with the Germans to get closer to the He-177 Greif. Definitely one of the planes that I really want to fly, and I was waiting for years to put it into the game, and even now when they put it to the game, Gaijin did not make it themselves. A user had to create the model. Apparently they are not interested in creating complicated models, and because it fits the style, I thought I would fly a plane that also was created by a user, the He-219 Mosquito from the Germans, the night fighter, who gets an air spawn in RB at 2000 meters. So it is pretty competitive. You can use it very well against bombers. And the armament also makes it effective. Problem is, it's big and heavy, so you have problems following enemy fighters if they maneuver. And the Spitfire evaded, but luckily I'm fast enough to pull away, because he cannot follow me when he makes a 180-degree turn. The thing with this match is, I want to show this because I found it pretty interesting in terms of the teamwork in this game. We had to fight Spitfires, and as everybody knows, they are very strong planes. And if you see our team lineup, we don't have any maneuver planes. We have, the German P-47s, of course, because this patch. And Spitfire does not want to go head on. And now I have an enemy behind me, another Spitfire, Mark 5C. Hit. So what I really like about this team is they try to help each other, and that's how you beat nimble allied fighters with your boom and zoom planes. Just outplay them with energy and speed, and our team definitely showed how it should be done. He evades, and I try to help the other one and kill him. So one P-47 safe from the Spitfire, and now he's free to help our other P-47. And I fly away from the other Spitfire, and so they have an easy time to kill him. So, one or two planes of the enemy crashed right in the beginning, but overall it was good teamwork, and as you can see, the kills are spread out over the team pretty much. Yeah, this is the showcase of a team that works together as a team, and that's what I really like about the German teams, especially if there are some new planes to grind, and the better players really like to jump into the German teams and do some good work, in my opinion. You don't always have them, of course, but that's why I wanted to show this, well, not very long clip from this game, because everybody did his part. The bombers even did their part. They killed the airfield, and the fighters did their part because most of the enemy team is dead. Some are down low, and this guy, not sure what he was trying to do. But let's see if I can get the kill before the tickets run out. First he tries to evade, and then he straightens out to get shot down by 30mm cannons. And that's what I love about this plane. And now I'm gonna skip to another match with the He-219, which had a bit more action in it. And here we are in the next battle on the, what's this map? Battle for the Rhine map, okay. And yeah, the 219 again. But the first bit I said it was called the Mosquito, which is wrong. It's the Uhu. Sorry for that. And yeah, at the first start of this match I also tried to climb to a decent altitude, at least armor altitude, so I have the chance of intercepting allied enemy bombers if they try to go for the bases. And also you need, in my opinion, altitude with this plane to work with, because it can get to decent speed, and especially if you're fighting Spitfires that are maneuvering around, then you're not always getting catched by them, as long as you have some altitude to work with. But yeah, cutting the grass down there is not a good option for this plane. Maybe get 1 or 2 kills, but then most of the time fighter comes along and ruins your day, and you cannot outmaneuver single engine fighters with this. It's just too big and heavy. If I would fly in the TA-154, the Mosquito, this time it's correct, then yeah, it would be able to outmaneuver some of the fighters. It's one of the most nimble heavy fighters in the game, in my opinion. But yeah, in this one you can't. This thing has speed and firepower going for it. Speed is only acceptable. And the climb rate is not too shabby, especially with the 1000 meter or something air spawn you get with this. As you can see, this air spawn gives you the ability to at least be on the same altitude as pretty decent climbing aircraft like G55, Series 1, or like a P-47, or like a Focke-Wulf. Yeah. The P-47s can climb a bit better, but not significantly better. And the enemy team comes along. First I thought, well, we would go for the P-61, but no. He was more interested in the BB-238. And so I skipped the attention to the fighters that are down there. 47 below me. And the Mustang comes along in the zoom climb. And let's see, he tries to evade, but 30mm cannons makes a critical blow to his fuel tank. Boomerang. I only get the crit on the wing, sadly. Doesn't rip him apart. Mustang burns out, and I zoom away. Loads of enemy fighters down low. I'll try my teammates against this Spitfire, or, well, I decide otherwise, because yeah, he dives down, gets shot down. And another P-51 comes along. It's a bit hairy situation at the moment because I'm alone. I don't have any backup. So let's see. Let's go head on, as always with this plane. Don't really have any other alternatives. Not the best shots here, and this P-51 definitely know how to corkscrew out of the way against the heavy fighter. He's so much more maneuverable than I am that I decided to just dive away. Only show him the sides, don't show the full wing surface because it's an easy kill. Trying to not fly too straight, but still gaining speed. Cannot get the road plane around in time. But the P-51 is no longer interested in flying after me, which is strange. Well, the Typhoon is, but he's also getting distracted. And Spitfire head on. Interestingly, completely ignores me. Not sure why. Get him. Also get the P-51 that was chasing me earlier. And yeah. Get shot down. But I think it's a short amount of time. Getting 3 kills, just pretty nice. And now, as we can see, the boomerang that I created the wing with crashed. So we're now at 4 kills. So with a pretty heavy night fighter, we managed to get loads of kills. Sadly, the G55 is unable to fight against the Typhoon because he makes critical mistakes of thinking that he could outmaneuver the Typhoon, even though he has the energy advantage. Yeah, but our BB-2 raids, they will take home the victory in this game. And I really hope that this game showed that if you fly the 219 aggressive, you will be rewarded as long as you are not alone. As long the moment you are completely alone, you could also see in this game you are pretty much a sitting duck to anyone who knows anything about flying a fighter aircraft. So that's it for this video, guys. See ya.